Ooh, yeah, it is time for the Documented Bits podcast. It's not ye, it's me, your boy Jack. What the fuck is happening, ladies and gents? You may, if you're a visual content consumer, you may see that my room that I'm doing this podcast in now is now bare. In fact, you might be able to hear it as an audio consumer, because there's less things about. It might be more echoey or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. This mic stand is being a bollocks. Yeah, the reason my room is bare is because this is my last goddamn day in Liverpool as a student. Yep, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. I'm getting the ferry from Birkenhead in the Wirral on an 8-hour fucking boat journey to the docks of Belfast. Big shout out to Stenaline, non-sponsor. I wish they were a sponsor though, because your boy needs to make money. And just on that, yeah, we Documented Bits now have a Patreon. If you wanna throw us a few quid, then hey, go for it. Go for it, boys and girls. I mean, the Patreon as well, it's not tier based. It's based on being sound, being a nice guy or gal, and just throwing us a few quid. There will be things put up on there at some point. I don't know if I've released any what do you call it? Fucking lockdown, lock-in, poppin' lockdown episodes yet. But they will be going up on Patreon if they're not put up on like Spotify and YouTube and that. Fucking hell, my throat, boy. Yeah. It seems like I'm a bit spacey today. I am, because I'm very stressed. I'm very tired. And yeah, I mean, I spent the whole day today packing and I forgot to fucking set a timer. Oh, I'm a silly fuck. I'm a silly bastard. Okay, timer started. Oh fuck, apparently I've already been going for 7 minutes. No, not 7 minutes. Oh god, the timer on the camera is all fucked up. Yeah. So yeah, today's my last full day in Liverpool. Of course it's fucking 17 degrees Celsius tomorrow in Liverpool the day I'm leaving, so that's fucking cracker that. Where'd my notes go? There we are. Oh, it's so many things to talk about, and I forgot what they are now. One thing I can talk about is the shooting for my film Reverie is finally finished. We're in the post-production stage at the minute. I've sorted on a first draft of a picture lock edit. We're now just doing sound design. And yeah, appears like that is all fucking done-ish. But I still need to shoot my dissertation film, which will be done in Belfast. And it'll have to be all in my house because just a few hours ago, big fucking Boris Johnson has announced that the UK is going into full lockdown. Nobody in or out of their homes unless it's essential. Otherwise, you get a big ass fine. So that's fucking cool. 3-week lockdown. That's what I'm going home to. How fun. I need to fix this camera. There we go, step 1 of fixing the camera complete. And now step 2 is complete. God damn. My room looks very fucking sad right now. Reflects how I'm feeling inside. I've had to throw a load of things away because I can't afford to put my things in storage and I don't have enough arms to bring it all home. So it's nice. Basically got 2 suitcases worth of things that I can bring home. The rest I'm throwing away. Like all the stuff up there on my shelf. I've got a bag down here as well. I've had to throw away a load of bedding, things like that. I've got so much food that's being thrown away. Yeah, sad times. Suppose I may as well give one last update on my plants. Time for Jack's plants. Our wee Christmas cactus is fully flowered now, as you can see. It did make a wee cameo in the film, because that's what it was bought for in the first place. Big ass hair on it. Yeah, can you see that? Mad. Yeah, so that's... It's sad really, because, you know, I have to throw it away. Or, well, I have to leave it here. Probably not going to throw it away, I'll just leave it in the room or something. Maybe the landlords can fucking, I don't know, put it in their office or something. I don't know. Unless, what am I on about? As well, we have the Sansevieria. This boy here. I mean, there's not much to report on this. It's looking the exact same. Apparently, that's just what they do. They just fucking stay the same. So there we go. That was Jack's plants. I actually wanna share with you all a an argument, or well, not an argument, a debate I had on Facebook. Right, I'll set the scene. It was a video that a guy did. The video was basically him talking about how he stood up to some bad youngsters who purposely coughed in the face of an old lady, and then whenever the lady told them to fuck off, they got all like violent and gave her a black eye. And this guy, he got out of his car. He had his kids in the car as well. He got out of his car to confront them. Then they started on him, and then basically the police showed up and basically told the guy like it wasn't his job to step in and kick the shit out of these 3 guys, which is obviously fucking bullshit, like, but hey, that's just how it goes. But anyway, that's not the point I'm trying to make. In the video, the guy said, or he made a passing comment about a generation of scumbags, and that's what I took issue with, because these guys were in my generation. I thought it was a bit, bit cunty of him to, characterize a whole generation because of these three guys. I mean, fair enough. Actually, you know what? The argument for both sides is explained in the the debate I had in the comments. Let me get them up now. That's right, I came prepared. I took screenshots. Photos. Yeah, so the original comment I made was, obviously don't have a problem with the rest of the video. Admiral, brave stuff. Only problem I had was when you said generation of scumbags. That's not really true. Unfortunately, people like that exist, but it's minority. Just want to repeat before people get moany. I completely agree with everything else he said, and obviously these guys are complete and utter cunts. Nothing wrong with that. I said I had nothing wrong with the video, it was just that one comment. Then a girl called Amy commented underneath, I'm a part of that generation, and I can wholeheartedly say it's over 50%. Bitch, Amy. How the fuck can you say that it's over 50%? What are you, a fucking statistician or something? I don't know if I said that right, but, you know, a statistician, don't know. But you can't just make an assumption like that based off of, like, just where you are. I mean, well, I then commented under, having a bit of a laugh. I went, ooh, but here's the thing, I'm also part of that generation, and I say it's less than 50%, so whose opinion are we going to believe? Because that's the thing, folks. That sort of comment was basically me saying, we could fucking go back and forth all day, it's over 50%, it's under 50%. Neither of us fucking knows for sure, so, I mean, in a way, neither of us are wrong. Because it sort of depends what you class as a scumbag, and obviously me and this girl, Amy, have two very different definitions of scumbag. What was the last comment? Yeah. I then followed that comment up with, a lot of people are knobheads, I'll grant you that, but I defo wouldn't say over 50% of young people would get on like those three dumb cunts. Plus, every generation is knobheads, not just this one. Which, by the way, fucking, that's a true on my part. I mean, we all know old people that are fucking cunts, like, and we all know, like, toddlers, wee kids that are absolute dickheads, and you know they're gonna grow up to be a hooligan, a hellion. Yeah, so I think that sort of point was that basically I was saying, yes, there are absolute cunts in our generation, but you need to look at every other generation and sort of acknowledge that every generation has a load of dickheads and a load of sound cunts as well. So to call us a generation of scumbags, that's a bit, don't be at it. She then replied, I've known kids who are sweetest around adults, but then the biggest dicks going. Just because you see a sweet side to someone doesn't mean they haven't done this kind of stuff. Which is true. However, it's a fucking non-argument. That is a shite reply. Like, let me read you my reply to that and explain why it's a shite reply. After that she went on to talk about like antisocial behaviour in teens is rising every year. So my reply to both of these things were, is antisocial behaviour rising? Yes, but that doesn't justify calling a whole generation scumbags, which is fucking true. Like, As it stands, it's still a minority of people. I did the fucking stats. And saying people can act nice, but they can still do bad stuff is a nothing argument. No, where do you see this fucking analogy? This is fucking big brain jack time. And saying, fuck. And saying people can act nice, but they can still do bad stuff is a nothing argument. The lemon is yellow on the outside, but it might be purple on the inside. You could say that about literally anyone. Which is fucking true, like, you could just be walking down the street and see, like, a man or a woman walking up and, like, they'll do something like, go, hello, how are you? And you could approach that, like, one of two ways. You could either go, that's a nice, that was a mixture of sounding nice. That's a sound nice person. Or you can go, hey, they seem like they're nice, but they might have done bad stuff. They might have fucking punched an old man. Do you see the problem with that logic? Maybe that's just me taking things too literally, but it just sort of annoyed me that she felt the need to make that comment. Because at the same time, you could see someone who looks like a thug, looks like they fucking beat up women, but they could be like the nicest person going. It's like, this argument is not about making judgments of people. This is about, hoping and expecting that the majority of like people around my age, like 18 to, 22, 23, the majority of them are sound and wouldn't abuse old people. That's just my hope for, everything, society. Oh shit. She also said in the comment before, as the generations go on, more and more teens think they have more rights than fully grown adults. It's crazy. Now, this leads me on to, I fucking hate it whenever older people say respect your elders. No, I don't buy into that whatsoever. Doesn't matter what age you are, respect is earned. If you're older and you come up to me and you're a cunt, guess what, buddy? I'm gonna be a cunt back to you. You can't just be a cunt to me and expect me to respect you because you're older than me. It's just like, fucking see you later, granddad. Go fucking die off. However, if an older person comes up to me and they're nice, I'll be nice back. In fact, if a younger person comes up to me and be nice, I'll be nice back. It's a fucking give and take. It doesn't matter what age you are. If you're sound to me, I'll be sound to you. And I think if a lot more people had that mindset, if a lot more people had that mindset, shit, the world would be a better place. Am I right? Or am I right? I need to fix this fucking mic stand. That's starting to noise. What was I doing? No, that's not what I was doing. Got that. Oh shit. Right. I should probably get up or reply to that instead of being a fucking idiot and putting my phone down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have any more screenshots for some reason. Probably because I'm a big fucking idiot. But basically, I think after that she just says, look dude, I'm not trying to argue with you. And then she says something, that pissed me off so fucking much. So much so that I just had to end the conversation. Scratching my balls again. Basically, she replied, going, "Look, my dude, I'm not trying to argue with you." And then I replied to that, "Yeah, I'm not arguing with you, and not like I'm trying to get at you." And like, or no, I think I made a comment about how oh no, it was actually in that. I said it was nothing argument. She took that as a literal fucking, "You're a dickhead, you're a dickhead, you're a dickhead," which is not what I was saying at all. Like, it's obvious. In fact, it's fact. What we were doing in that comment section of that video was having a debate. She provided her rationale, I provided mine, and we were arguing for our sides. Yeah. So basically, I just said, like, it's a healthy debate. Like, I'm not getting at you or anything. Because I didn't want to, I didn't want to be a cunt in that situation. And then she, oh god. I mean, let me fucking read you her name. Where is it? Aye. First of all, she has 3 names, aka rich as fuck. Emily Louise, and I'm not gonna say her last name. Or not Emily, why did I say Emily? Amy Louise. The thing you shit out of. And let's just look at her profile picture before I tell you what she said. Amy Louise. Oh fuck, Louise. She goes to uni as well. She's studying criminology. She talks about politics. Oh, here we go. She's talking about young people again. Here we go. One of her statuses. As a generation with an unlimited amount of resources for research, why are we pretending that because we are young we are immune? This isn't about us. This is about our country, our families, our communities. True. By the way, she's talking about people in the UK going out instead of staying in, being sound. This is not the time for people to be selfish and be thinking about themselves, either by going out and spreading the virus or by bulk buying things in the shop. It takes 5 minutes to research what this virus does and the cases show that not everyone has underlying health condition. Stop being ignorant, stop being narrow-minded, stop being selfish. There's actual human lives she said lives instead of lives. You lost points on that bit. But you know what, the rest of the status is sound. Show you the picture here. Cover her name. Gosh. That's a picture there. I really hope I didn't just show you her name. Okay, right. She then says to me, "I used to be a scumbag." Oh no. Amy, no you fucking didn't. No you fucking didn't. You grew up in a middle class family. You're fucking studying criminology at uni. You were never a fucking scumbag. And this is why I say our 2 definitions of scumbag are completely different. Amy, you fucking just smoked weed once and call yourself a scumbag. That's not what a scumbag is. A scumbag is like the lowest of the low, aka beating up old people, coughing in their faces, punching a baby, taking a shit in a fucking train station. You know, things like that. Things that make you an absolute scumbag. I would say you're In fact, actually, I wouldn't even say that you were never not nice. You're maybe, uh, you know, what's the word? Not as nice as you could have been sometimes. You might have done a few bad things. You know, underage drinking, things like that. Shit, bitch, we all do it. You were never a scumbag. Don't try talking shit to me, boy, girl, girl. You were never a scumbag. Stop trying to be relatable. I think she thought by saying that, it just sort of made her whole argument airtight. Because, like, shit, I used to be this, so I can speak to this. No, you were never. I guarantee you've never punched an old person. Guarantee you've never harmed a baby. Guarantee you've never killed someone, never stabbed someone, never robbed anywhere. You're not a scumbag. You never were a scumbag. Don't be a stupid cunt. See, being a cunt as well, that's not as bad as being a scumbag. A cunt is just someone who fucking... You're working in your coffee shop job, you're making a coffee, you fuck it up a little bit, and the woman on the other side of the counter, let's call her fucking Sandra, screams in your face. Now that's a cunt. It's not a scumbag. She hasn't hurt anybody. She hasn't punched an old person. No. Well, not that we know of. She's just a cunt. Okay. Fucking Amy Louise. Stupid bastard. Yeah, so that was the Facebook argument. Thought you would enjoy that. Got something else to show you as well. I was a bit of a stupid boy. And there was one night I was watching The Office US on my phone. By the way, US Office 10 times better than UK Office. Ricky Gervais is a funny boy, but no. US Office is 10 times better. It's funnier for a start. It's got better characters, better actors. It's just all around better. Now, I was watching The Office on my phone and realised, hey, I need to go to the goddamn bathroom. So I picked up my phone, walked to the bathroom, stupidly tried to open the door like this, phone in hand, open the door, and then dropped my phone. Then, don't know if you can see, big ol' fucking cracks. Cracked my whole fucking screen. By the way, that's not my usual background. We were using my phone as a prop for the film, and it had to be a girly background. I just haven't changed it yet. Yeah, so fucking dropped my goddamn phone, cracked it up to fuck. So I'm gonna have to get a new screen, and I won't be able to do that for like 3 weeks at least now, because of this fucking lockdown. It's just not a nice time, to be honest. Excuse me. Actually, I need to talk about this as well. I think I said it in a few backup quarantine episodes that we were gonna do a big a crew podcast for the crew from our film Reverie. But because I'm going home tomorrow, everyone else is going home. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen now, or if it does happen, it'll be like way in the future. Because we all have to come back for graduation anyway, if that's happening. And we've got a grad ball as well, and turns out we are screening the films in the cinema, which is pretty nice. I'm actually going to get a cinema credit after all. Ugh. So what a time, hey? What a goddamn time. How far in are we? We're about half an hour in. Goddamn, I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon because I have to get to bed. Because I have an early start tomorrow. suppose I might close it out by talking about the film and where you can see it and the sort of processes. Actually, I did a screen grab yesterday because I had to mask one of the shots. Because what we had our main character in the background playing pool, and then for a transition we got the other actor to walk across the camera. So we had to mask sort of like the new shot into that shot by like masking the screen to follow the character, and it'll be much easier to show you, which I can if you head over to at Moon Productions with 2 zeros instead of the O's on Instagram. I'll be posting that as a sort of time lapse thing. You can see what I'm talking about, and it just shows the tedious life of an editor. It took me about 20 minutes to mask that whole thing, and then I realised I had to do it for another shot as well, which is fucking class. But yeah, the film is the film is due at uni for the 31st of March, so it has to be done by then anyway. But I set release date for April. Can't remember what day in April. I think it might have been the 1st, perhaps. Let me just double check here so you just have all the info. Oh, here we go. Oh god. Wait. Yeah. Shit, I set it for fucking 24th of April. God damn. I was thinking it'd take way longer to fucking fix it after. But hey. Yeah, so release date of Reverie is 24th of April. It'll be released on Moon Productions on YouTube. So I'd be very grateful if you could all check that out. If you go to the Documented Bits Instagram, I'll put a link or something, or like a swipe up thing in our story as well, if you're interested in seeing it. I suppose we may also talk about we've got a bigger American viewership now, or listenership even. Load from Michigan again. Shout out to Michigan boys and girls, and a few from California. And guess fucking what? We got a view from fucking, or listen from fucking Mexico. Mexico. Fucking hell. Buenos dias. Hola, señor. ¿Dónde está? No, ¿dónde estás? Sorry. Goddamn, can't remember much of my A-level Spanish. But yeah, that's a little taste for you. Gracias por tu... let me look up viewership. I mean, it's sort of a golden rule whenever studying Spanish that you don't use Google Translate, but I think for words it's fine. It's just for like sentences. You're not supposed to use it because it can be unreliable. No, I'll type in listenership. Why is it translating it into French? Go fuck yourself, France. Never been a big fan of France. Don't know why. Don't have any reason to. Gracias por tu oyente. Oh, speaker's over there. Fuck. Let's try that again. There we go. Gracias por tu oyente. Need to get back to Spain actually. Haven't been in a year now. Oh, shit. I haven't been to Spain in like a year. We've also still got a listener from Slovakia. So that's also fucking crazy. Right, how long have I been going now? Suppose I may may just fucking end it now. Because there's no point continuing on if I don't have anything to say. So time for plugs. I've already given out a load of plugs throughout this episode. But, yeah, we're documenting bits on every social media. Well, not every social media. Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you're watching the episode and you want to listen to it because you don't want to see my stupid fucking face, you can go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts as well. It'd be very nice. Or even just a rating. You don't have to review. We're also on Podbean, Castbox, and CF Network that I know of. We may be on other platforms. I don't know. Also, if you're listening and you do want to see my stupid ass ugly face, you can go to YouTube and all the episodes are up on there as, you know, videos of me talking. You can see me swinging my earphones. Hey? Wow. I should be a cowboy. Goddamn. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at the Old Beardo. It's at the _AULD_Beardo. Or you can, as aforementioned, you can follow Moon Productions with 2 zeros instead of the O's in Moon. If you want to follow Josh, my beautiful co-host, on Instagram, he's at RealJoshyT. If you want to follow him on Twitter, he's at that Josh Thomas. You can probably get his Facebook from his Twitter account. And yeah, that's it, boys and girls. Goodbye, you fucking stinky ass hairs. You fucking girls. Hellions. Cunts. Wankers. Dickheads. Goodbye. And good night. Go fuck yourselves.